check this out. Oh, it looks smart. I always have proper mega ideas, but I mean, this one is, oh, wow. Look at this. This is now the water room, and it's blue. Yeah, boy, that's special, is that. The guys are coming to, not tomorrow's Monday, they're coming on Tuesday to put all this water purification thing in. I'm not here because I'm going to Yorkshire Shore for the day. Having a day out, family day out at the Yorkshire Shore, so I've spoke to him, he knows what he's doing. I'm going to send one of the lads up to let him in and just make sure he's got everything that he needs to do. I think there's him and his lad that's coming up, so we'll get that in, but I like it a lot. It is mint. And as well, check this one out. This is where the birds are nesting, so it is a little bit dirty, but green. So the thought process behind this one was that this is going to be for all the renewables and heat pumps, things like that, which is very green and energy efficient. So why not paint the floor green? Good news on the bird check. They have all now gone. So I think there's probably 5 new barn, owl, sparrow. I just put the video up this morning that had this in, and some people have said that they're house martins or barn sparrows or swallows, something like that. I don't know. But someone sent me an app that I was going to try and use today. Sent me a link for an app that I was going to try and use for bird calls, but well, they've all gone, so we're not using that. But it stinks in here. Yeah. And just to really make my Sunday, I was planning on going Euro auctions tomorrow to pick some gear up that we've bought. You are not going to believe this. I mean, it can only happen to me. No words. There is no words. The exact opposite side than what we'd seen a couple of weeks ago when I did passenger side. And then the back wheel on the following Monday, it's just like, I don't know whether it's the nails up here or just worn tyres, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with tyres, so I assume they'll be all right. Anyway, today, what are we doing? Sunday again, but because the water guy is coming on Tuesday to do the tank, I am wanting to get the big, massive tank that we installed to capture all the water. We put that in and a manhole as well. Want to get it all cleaned out so that the new filter system is not getting bunged up with a load of crap out of there, because there's been no lids on them for ages. Whatever. So I just want to seal them up, clean them out, seal them up. I've got a biscuit to put on a manhole as well. But we'll just take this machine up and I'll show you what we're doing. So the tank is down in there. You can just see a pipe sticking up. So I'm just going to clear all these thistles first and just make it a bit nicer to work in. Little lad's got shorts on, so yeah, thistles and shorts don't roll together too well. This is the biggest de-weeding tool that we've got, and it makes it a lot easier than trimming it or doing anything else, because we could just rip them down really. Wow. Better. Tank is buried down here, and we've got an outlet there which we need to pipe up one day, and we've also got these manhole rings that we installed, which has got a main feed in there and there. This one's dried up. It runs up that valley, and we tapped into an old land water drain. It weren't too far back, only like 10 metres back there, that was running originally. We had 2 land drains running down here, and they kind of met here. So we thought, brilliant, we'll put the manhole in the water collection tank. This orange pipe, I know, runs all the way up there to where the water supply is for the cottages. You might have seen it on the other video. It's the overflow from their spring. they get first dibs on it, we get second dibs on it. Never stops that. We've had this place, what, 6 years now? That pipe has never ever stopped. So later on, we will sort this one out. We'll put a new land drain up there and see. I think it comes out of a spring, but we just need to find where it is. And the idea for this was these two pipes are at higher level than the pipe intake for the tank. And then we've got an exit pipe which is higher. It doesn't currently run down that. It's all running down here, but what the idea was, if we ever wanted to block this up, we can just shove this 90 bend on it and it'll fill the tank up and then going out to that pipe. That is what we did. Can you remember when we put the septic tank in and I said we had no water? It was because we'd put that 90 bend up and stopped this tank filling up with water because we needed it empty. But then nobody took this 90 bend off to fill the tank back up, and it wasn't until we were concreting and we needed all the water that then we didn't have any. But we put this pipe in just so if we ever wanted to stop the flow, we've got an exit down there. And this pipe, what we're going to do, we have a manhole just down there. This is going to be the exit out of the tank, because what I'm keen for having a constant, I don't want stagnant water in there. I want it to flow through the water tank and then we'll just take off what we need out of it when we're using it. But I think it'll be better with moving water going through it. I mean, nobody drinks stagnant water, do they? It's the first rule of survival. And that's why we put that one a bit higher so that we've got some aeration of the water going in and it's not just flowing stagnantly. So we need to clean this out. The idea of this manhole chamber, this goes down 2 rings. I bet this is about 6 foot deep. And what the idea was that this was like a first settlement chamber for the water, so we weren't getting stones and rocks and kind of slurry and mud debris and things going into the water, actual water tank. It would all settle in this like primary tank, if you will, and then once it settled, or the heavies have dropped out of it, it would then run into the actual water tank. I know what you're saying, this tank should be black. I know it should be black. Absolute failure when I ordered the tank, and as soon as it got here, I'm like, oh, black one. But it was here and we're rushing to put it in, so it went in. But today what we're going to do is cover it all fully with material so that no light can get to it, and then we should be all right. And that's what it looks like inside. We've just got this green ring on it. It's probably a bit of debris and dirt in the bottom there, and you can just see water coming in from there. I have brought my little, she's not little anymore, 12-year-old, so I'm going to shove her down it and get her to power wash it. And then also we'll get a biscuit on this, manhole lid on this, keep all this covered as well. There is a frog in there somewhere, I saw it earlier. We've got a power washer set up and we've just run a hose. We filled some RBCs up before we started, so we're just going to put an RBC there on, tell it's a Sunday, on the telehandler, lift it up a bit so we've got some elevation on it, and we'll just gravity feed it down into the power wash. All these weekends are starting to send me loopy. Can't wait till we've got some clean water here, because at the minute, like for the brew room and for Little Lad's caravan and everything, we're bringing water up all the time. So Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll get an outside tap fitted. We can pipe his caravan up onto constant, so it doesn't need to bring any water up, and as well just for filling kettle up having a brew. We're not every weekend having to bring water up. It's like the first step of moving in, if you know what I mean, kind of. It just feels like a target, a goal, something, you know, we've got a point we've got to. So yeah, I'm super happy about it, mate. Here comes the water. Can you remember when they used to send, you probably won't remember, but when the lads, or used to go down, or the little lads used to go and clean the chimneys, well, the little girl's going to go and clean the tank today. And before everyone starts getting on at health and safety, it is literally just been full of water and it's emptied, so it's going to be absolutely fine. Well, what a bust. We can't do it. It's just been one of them days today. So I've got the sparkies to wire up some electrics in them buildings, but the socket's not working for some reason. We run an extension lead up to run the power washer over there, but we've tried and can't get it working, so I'm going to get sparkies back on Monday, tomorrow, or Tuesday when the water guys are here and do that, and we're going to land back tomorrow night and do that. So here we go. Monday evening, we're back and we've brought help. So little lad's going to get in tank. Oh yeah, hey, she make camera shy. Unlike our old man, got the power washer set up, got the extension lead we didn't have yesterday, and lift that bowser up, it's all primed up and ready to go. Stick you guys there. Come on, B, get in it. Hey?
I feel like I'm in a circus trick.
In a circus trick? No, you'll be fine. Squeeze!
Stop.
You gotta get wet feet, so
Really dark.
it's not dark.
It is stinky.
Yeah, it might smell a little bit.
It reeks.
Are you in? Yeah? You have to jump out ladders because I was going to take them away while you clean underneath them. You want to blast everything from this side, all the dirt, keep pushing it that way and it'll go out the pipe at the bottom. The pipe's down there.
Do you have like a cloth or anything I can cover them up with?
Where?
Because it reeks.
It'll soon, once you start spraying water around, it'll soon smell fresh. Oh, hang on, it's twisted up round here. Let's just take this off very quick. So, can you see all dirt on roof and that?
Yeah.
Just want to try and get it all clean up, roof, floor, sides, anywhere where it's, if you wash it.
Can you hold this real quick?
Right.
I want to save a frog.
You want to save a frog? Let's pick it off. I don't know. Is it moving? Ah, you'll be alright. Do you want a stick or something? I ain't got a stick. You have to use your hands. You have to use your hands. I ain't got a stick. Just flick it on your jumper and then bring it up. No, that's exactly what we don't want to go down here.
It's alive.
It's alive. I think you've just dropped it.
It's down there. It just jumped.
Can you just pick it up on wood now from water? You got it? He's a frog, of course he's going to be jumping. Most kids would love to pick frogs up. Not mine. You can't put it on the stick because it'll just jump off it. You've just got to grab it in your hands. There's no leeches in there.
These dead frogs in here.
Yeah, we don't want to be all day at this. I need it on for my tea. Come on, pick it up. Did I get one? See, this is why I wanted to do it. It's morale boosting. Be good for her. It'll get her ready for the world.
Is there?
It's a frog kicking its bleeding legs. Get it, just pick it up.
Okay.
You're the worst frog catcher ever.
It's on the wood.
Go on, do it. Oh, brilliant. Now just pick wood up then.
Yeah, but the wood's in the water.
You'll be alright. It's only dirty water.
It's got dead frogs in it.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Have a shower when you get home. Yeah, just keep it covered. Hang on. Yep, got it. Go on, I've got it. I'll just jump in water, you'll be fine.
My biggest fear is dirty water.
Dirty
I'm
water.
not kidding. Oh my god.
It nearly jumped back in the tank then. Goes down there, it just goes to a load of drains and then ends up in a little brook that goes down in a river. So I'll have a long way to go, but follows a wet track down. It's better than him going out up on here because it's all dry as anything on this land at the minute. So it won't last 2 minutes in this sun. That's if he actually goes. Go that way, go that way. He's away now. It took a while, but we're there now. She's on it, she's on it. Well, I've done, just brought it to the tank up with a telehandler. Benefit of having 2 telehandlers. Currently getting absolutely eaten alive by midges. No midges spraying me van. But I'm trying to flush all the sludge out. Little lass has been in there now, cleaned all the roof and the sides out, but there's like a dirty sludge of all dead stuff and all kinds of soil material, everything that's settled in the tank over the last 5 years. So that's filling in through this pipe and it's actually just flushing all the tank out, and I've just got the power washer just agitating it so that when the water's coming out, it's going down the exit pipe and it's taking all the dirt with it. It was absolutely black when we first started, but it's looking pretty good now anyway. This tank's just filling up here. There's not enough going in it to get down that pipe, but it is fairly ramping in here now. I don't know if you can see all these midges, but wow, no midge spray on. And so if you look inside the tank now, it's absolutely mint in there. Whoa! I hate midges. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to shut that tank off. That telehandler's stopping there. They're stopping there. That's stopping there because it's getting late. 8:45. So, yeah. Right, I'm going me because I am absolutely getting monstered here. We'll just leave that, put the lid back on, that's it. And we're going to cover all this with material, but I'm going to do that another day. So, guys, see you in a bit. Hope you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe. We're doing a close down for video. Oh. You don't want to do it? How do you like it in tank, Carla?
No. It's scary.
Scary? I don't think she liked it. But you did it though, didn't you?
I'm so cool.
So cool. So cool. Later.